What's up, everyone? Today is the question and answers with me, your host, Jimmy Lopez. and I will not have time to do the friends, unfortunately. I have not had time. I've just been so busy between work, working out, girlfriend, fiance. Just between everything in my personal life, it's been really hard for me to get in touch with a lot of my friends. Because most of my friends, if they're not graduated already, they're still in school, college, whatever, doing their thing, trying to get their degree. So I don't want to mess with them while they're doing their homework and all that good stuff, even though we know probably not. But, alright, so here we are. One of the first questions I got that I want to start off with was, what were you benching when you first started working out? Well, here we go. Let's remember now, I was only 140 pounds. I did, let's say, I'm so embarrassed by this right now. 90 pounds was probably what I was benching my first few sets, and probably not even that. I want to say maybe my first sets were probably only 65, maybe, if I was lucky. I was weak. I didn't have anything on me, so yeah, 90 pounds is probably roughly where I first started. So good gains, in my opinion. All right. Well, next question. Which muscle gains shocked me the most? Definitely will have to give that to the back. Never once thought my back was going to look as crazy as it does. The other day when I did that first pose for Joey, and he actually took a picture or took the video for me, I did not realize my lats could spread the way they did. Like, I've never actually fully seen my lats spread out, and I was just like, holy bleep. It was amazing. It felt really good. I was like, definitely, even seeing some of the back footage, I don't sit in front of a mirror. I don't take a bunch of pictures of myself. I don't do a lot of that. It's very rare I'll do it, and I just kind of go with it. You know, I know I'm making good progress, so I don't really take pictures on a regular basis. So that's probably why you don't see a lot of before and afters of me. Just kind of one of my things, in my opinion. Work out for myself, I don't work out for others. And that's why I'm here today. That's why I got the gains I have. So I'm going to stick to that. Alright, next one is, ever just caught your reflection in a mirror or a window and realized I'm now that big? Yes. There's several occasions, I'm not gonna lie. You know, getting out of the shower or wake up in the morning. You know, first thing I do is brush my teeth. Or well, now it's take Zija Smart Mix, then brush my teeth. And I'm just like, you know, I'm still just in awe that, you know, this is the progress that I've made in 3 years of working at this and nonstop. You know, 5 days a week. Sometimes even 6 days a week. You know, it depends. 4 to 6 days is typically what I would work out. And very impressed, very, very happy with my results. Gotta thank God. You know, He's put me through this. He's been there for me. He's kept me strong, kept me going. And wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Him. Definitely. Oh, and the support of my family, of course. And friends. But yes, I'm very shocked. Probably just about every time I look in the mirror, because I just can't get over the fact, you know, I keep growing, keep getting this physique. You know, one day I'm going to be up there. Hopefully, I mean, keep praying. Keep praying that I'm going to do it one day. I'm just going to do it before, you know, I get old and get a family, get kids and all that good stuff, you know, old people stuff. Let's see here. How do friends react to seeing you shirtless or in just a sleeveless top? For the most part, a lot of people don't really see me shirtless. I will be the first to tell you, I don't really run around shirtless. I really don't. Like, you can ask a lot of people, they typically see me in, you know, maybe a cutoff or just a t-shirt. There's really never a time I walk around shirtless. Don't ask me why, I don't know, I just don't do it. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of like gloating, like, you know, like, oh, look at me and look at you, and, you know, I don't do that, you know, it's just not my thing. I mean, my body's my body, it's how it's going to be. I'm not going to go and show it off. I'm not going to walk into a room and be like, what's up, guys, what's going on? You ready to play, you know, Call of Duty or something? And they're just kind of looking at me like, really? Who does that? So, anyways, yeah, I don't really have any reactions to that. Do they approve of bodybuilding? Not really. I mean, I don't know, I never really asked for their approval. I just kind of done it on my own. They definitely support me in a lot of ways. They're like, man, just keep going. You know, they've been there for me. Not really saying I needed their support. I already had kind of pretty much the dedication and drive to do this, but they definitely, you know, they seem to like my YouTube videos, as I didn't realize so many of them actually watch them, so that's pretty cool. Let's see here. Are they shocked in how big you've become? Actually, there are some funny stories to that, and I'm going to save that part for my friends. But yes, they are very shocked. There are some people who are just like, what happened to Jamie? Like, just what happened to him? Because they saw the way I was. Like, when I first joined my fraternity, I was, you know, small, man. I was the 140 Jamie. And let's just say I came back after summer and they were just kind of like, this isn't Jamie. This is a whole different guy. But I'll leave that story for next time. Ever pressed a friend as a human bench press? Unfortunately, not. Yet. You've probably seen it. My first video on YouTube was the torture squats. Let's just say that was a eventful night. It was definitely influenced by whatever. And I was like, I'm gonna squat you, because I always told him I was gonna torture rack him, which is, you know, if you ever watched wrestling when you were a kid, Lex Luger did the torture rack with people, put them in it, and they were just like freaking out. So I was like, I'm gonna do it to you. And one day he was just like, all right, do it. I did it, and then they were like, I turned around, I was like, man, he's light. I was like, I'm gonna squat him, and they were like, and as soon as I thought that, someone said it, so I thought it was great. But yes, I haven't bench pressed a person yet. Ever put a shirt on, not worn in a while, and so tight, even too tight to wear? Yes, happens all the time. I recently just picked out a shirt not too long ago just to wear as a, I don't know, just a whatever shirt, kind of just put on a shirt. And I put it on and I was like, ugh, I can't breathe. And it was like impossible. And when I tried to take it off, it's probably the funniest thing. I probably should have just got it recorded because, you should have seen it. It was too funny. I was squirming around trying to get out of that shirt. Probably ripped it. I think I did actually. But to say the least, I don't wear that shirt anymore. What is the coolest reaction when I've been asked to flex? Best reaction ever was actually this year. My fraternity was hosting a pageant for all the sororities. And Blake and I both came in late, and we just got through eating and stuff. And they were in their little intermission moment. And I got a Ricola. My throat's kind of dry or sore. Anyways, and my friend Handro, he was like doing the whole hosting deal, and he was like, "Man, we got some alumni who joined us here," and he starts calling off the names. He gets to me, and he's like, "And we got Jamie, Mr. Flex, Lopez." I just like, I'll lose it. I'm like, oh my gosh, why did you just say that in front of all these people? I mean, it's all the sororities on campus. And he's like, why don't you give him a flex? And of course, you know, couldn't do it. So I just got up and I just went, boom, and they were just like, the whole crowd just hear, oh, they were like, wow. It was great. It was probably the best experience ever. Like, it was complete silent. And he was like, oh, by the way, he's single. And yeah, it was back then. Anyways. Just kidding, you didn't say that. But yeah, that was probably my best reaction. It was amazing. Let's see here. How do I get on here and how do I do all the replying? Well, that's a good question. I typically either I'll check the messages on my way to work or during my lunch break or something, and get ready to kind of see what's going on. You know, I get 40 to 60 messages inbox easily every day on the video, plus the comments. I spend about an hour to an hour and a half trying to reply back to everybody. So after I work out or before I work out, depending on what I do next, I usually spend about an hour a day replying back to all of you. So I don't know how I do it because I don't have much of a life besides working now and working out. So I'm going to keep doing it because if you're tuning in to watch 4 or 5 minutes of me working out, I believe I can take, that and multiply it for me, because I mean that's like what 10 of y'all. That's 50 minutes right there. And you know what? I spend 50 minutes replying back to you. It's a good day. That's how I look at it, at least. I mean, if you're gonna take the effort and time, comment, message, then I gotta give right back to y'all. And plus, I like staying close. It's fun. It is a great thing to get the reactions and interaction with everybody throughout a YouTube channel. I've never actually done it before. It's obviously my first channel, so definitely a lot of fun. What do workmates think of my muscles? Well, here you go. Roids. What you juicing? Yada yada yada. Baloney, whatever. That's all I ever get. It's annoying. I hate it. But I just look at it as a point of them just, jealousy. Not really jealousy. Just the fact that, they don't really have anything bad to say, so they gotta make up something to say. It's just Cassie. Anyways. Yeah, so I usually get that one a lot before I quit my first job, which, by the way, I worked at Walmart all through college. Yes, that's right. I worked in electronics. Cool kid. I know I am. Anyways, before I was leaving, they all started giving me the comment that I look like the Hulk. And then, believe it or not, when I started my YouTube channel, that's what y'all started saying. I was just like, this is amazing. This is the greatest experience ever, because it's like y'all are putting me up to such a high standard, so I love it. But that was a more positive side. Anyways, workmates, they're impressed by it. They love it. For the most part, I dressed up for Halloween on this Hulk Hogan Hulkmania, and let's just say the customers, all the employees, they loved it. They thought it was great. They didn't realize how big I was until they saw me in a sleeveless shirt. Let's see here. Most shocked reactions to that. I think that's about it for me. Did friends think I would be so dedicated or just become a phase? Probably at first, yeah, I would say so. But once they saw me after a year, they knew I took the baton and just ran. I just wasn't gonna stop. I mean, that's how it was. I mean, most people, it turns out to be a phase, but they saw me, they saw what I did, and they knew the kind of person I was, so they were like, he's just going to take it and run with it, and he's not going to stop. If you don't catch up with him, you're eating his dust. So, yeah, that's kind of how that worked out. Not to toot my own horn or anything, it's just, that's just my type, that's my personality. I'm just a well-driven, hard-headed, determined, never give up kind of person, no matter how low life gets. I always keep an optimistic view of it, because you know what? There's someone else out there who's definitely having a lot worse than you. So always remember that, you're at your lowest point. Just be thanking God for where you are now. Because if it weren't for Him, you wouldn't even be where you are. Yeah, you may be in your lowest point, but like I said, there's someone else probably living on the side of the street. But you're gonna make it through it regardless. Just keep strong, keep thinking positive. And, don't be a negative Nancy. Don't be a negative Nancy. And that's my philosophy, I guess. But I guess I'm going to wrap it up here. Just kind of give you a little info about me real quick before I quit. Went to college for 4 years as a computer science major. Did programming all my life. Started working out back in 2009. It's now 3 years in 2012. So, yippee, we're doing great. Really, really awesome experience for me. Love the channel, love you guys. I appreciate all the support, all the comments and messages, and even the people who said that, I'm inspiring them to do whatever in their life, to keep motivating them to do what they do in their own time. And that's great, and I'm really glad that you guys are taking in what I'm doing and benefiting from it, and that's great. That makes me feel even 10 times better about myself than I already. I keep myself as a normal person. I don't ever think I'm perfect, so I always think there's something more for me to do. But if I'm helping someone or motivating someone, then life is good for me. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help people out. I'm like Joey, for instance. He's the cameraman. Got him working out. Got him doing his thing. So that's awesome. Really proud of the kid. He's got a hard head too. and we're gonna keep him going. Eventually, he's gonna be sitting in front of a camera doing the same thing, and that's what I look forward to. Reaction to my channel, I'm just in shock. I cannot believe it. It's just amazing. The subscribers, the views, it's all great. You guys are wonderful. I appreciate all of it. I think that's it. So enjoy the rest of this question and answers. Sorry this is so long. I'm looking at it right now. It's 15.5 minutes. That's ridiculous. I talked that long. But anyways, you guys enjoy my family and Joey at the very end. And I'll see you just when you thought I was done. Sorry, I just can't get out in front of the camera. I know it's killing it. But forgot. The one biggest thing ever to forget. I can't thank this one person enough for everything. For being a workout partner out of nowhere into one of my best friends. Mark Hayes. The other guy featured on my channel. So check him out. My workout partner. My almost like my brother almost. When my dad made the comment that he said, you watch one of our videos and he's like, you two act like brothers. I was like, I know. But nah, he's been with me for the past year. Definitely one of the big reasons why I made the gains I've made now. He's taught me a lot. He's been a great guy. Definitely meant to tell you, just check him out. Check what he's doing. He's great. Good guy. You know, just like me. Just not as short and dark complected. Or illegal. Whatever. But yeah, so thanks Mark for everything you've done, man. Appreciate it a lot. Been a great help to me between everything and being a friend and of course workout partner. And can't wait for the next time we get to live together, brother. And alright, leaving. I'm done. Goodbye. See you later. Alright, what's up everyone? This is the questions and answers with Andre, my sister's fiance. This is Roxy, the cute little chihuahua. She's very lovable. And Andre, your question is, let me find it real quick. You ready? Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Can you handle this?
I can handle this.
Did you ever believe I would be this dedicated to the gym?
No, because when I first met you, you played World of Warcraft a lot, and I would throw donuts at you, and you would just put them in your mouth.
Yes, he used to work at Dunkin' Donuts, and I used to go there late at night back in high school, and Andre would throw donuts at me.
And you played World of Warcraft.
That too. And also, do you feel more safe around me?
To an extent.
Alright, please go into detail.
I feel safe around you because you have big muscles and you can kill people with your big muscles, but also you're a target. So like when we walk into like bars and areas like that, people with other big muscles feel threatened, and it's like being in the wild. You're like the lion with the biggest mane, and all the other lions are like trying to kill you. And I'm over here just trying to be a regular lion and trying to, you know, enjoy the safari and the Sahara. And, you know, sometimes the beef can get in the way.
That was awesome. I love that. That was the best question and answer I've ever had. Although this is the first one, but it's going to be the best one. Okay.
The second question. It's okay.
There's only 2 questions.
She
That's
got to
all
get
there
back
is.
in.
Cassie, you step out of this, you'll be back in it next. Roxy is... Well, Roxy's wanting to be loved, so we'll be back. Alright, so we're back with the wonderful Miss Cassie Hill. She is, in fact, my wonderful fiance. Again. Long story.
I didn't want that heart thing in there, so I don't think it is. So.
No, it's perfect. It's very sentimental. Anyways, so these questions go to you. And these questions are... Let me find them. Do you approve of my bodybuilding lifestyle?
Yes. But sometimes you take it too far.
As in?
You can't get any bigger. You have to stay just like you are.
Well, you've heard it. I can't get any bigger. Do you agree with this? It looks like I'm looking at the corner of the camera right now. I'm sorry. I just noticed this, but the camera's over here. I don't like that at all. It's very confusing. Anyways. I'm gonna get bigger. Just don't tell her.
You should agree with me. I'm the right one. I'm always right.
Are you shocked about how big I've become?
Yes. Because you used to be so skinny. We used to wear the same size clothes.
This is back when I was 16 years old. That's how long we've known each other. Pretty much a lifetime.
No.
Not really, but 7 years. Long enough. Anyways. What is the coolest reaction from your friends about how I've turned out, physique-wise?
Everyone's been really shocked at how big he's gotten. Everyone's been just, oh my gosh, he's changed so much. And he's just changed a lot.
Alright. There's a lot of positive. I'm wanting some negative from her, but I don't think she's going to say anything bad about me.
I could.
Oh. Could you? Did you ever think I would become this dedicated to the bodybuilding lifestyle?
Yes, because everything Jamie's done, he's always put his heart into it, and he's always done the best at it. He's a hard worker, so.
Thank you. I feel like this has been a great interview. I'm trying to find something negative. I don't know. Do you support me?
Yes, I support you, but you're not allowed to get any bigger.
Dang, it's all about getting bigger. I don't think I can ever take it. Alright, well, I think that's it for you. I don't know of any other questions that were really stuck out to you.
Well, it doesn't matter where you put them.
But anyways, we'll be back with the
Well,
next
Bobby.
contestant. Okay, everybody, we're back with my mom, Michelle Lopez, the greatest mom in the world. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for her. She's inspired me a lot, motivated me in so many ways. So, questions for you are,
You want to stay, Tim?
what are the reactions to my weight gains, bodybuilding physique?
Well, it's very impressive. I never really thought it would go this far. I don't know. I mean, I thought you probably would have gave up before now. I didn't think you would get to the point you are now. But I'm very proud of you, and I think you'll go probably further.
Thanks, Mom. Thank you. Any shocked reactions to when I flex?
Well, I can say that all my friends will definitely love to see you flex. That's for sure.
Oh, that's great. That's awesome. Because here we go to this. Do you often see people just staring at me? And what comments do they make?
Well, I can tell you one that just happened here recently. When you came to visit me at work, I had my other manager that was trying to make sure that you were taken care of. And then when I asked her to let me step out for a minute to go talk to you, she said, "Where is your son?" And I said, "He's the one you've been taking care of." And she's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed." She said, "I was just over there just thinking, God, look at that hot guy, you know." She said, "Look at his arms." And I said, "Yeah, he gets that reaction a lot." So.
Shoot, I don't know if I have another one that could. Have I,
Slide on the floor and
let's see here.
The blue stuff?
Shoot, you've already answered that one. Let's see. I don't think there's any more for Mother over here. Are you trying to sneak in, Andre? Oh, okay. Which muscle group do you think is most impressive?
Probably your legs.
Really?
I mean, the flexing of your back's pretty impressive, but to watch you pushing, what, 1,170 pounds, that's very impressive. Got real strong legs. But yeah, I mean,
Got
most
that from
people
the
probably, the girls will probably like more of the back and all that, and it is really impressive on that, but the legs, I'd have to say, I never would have thought you'd be able to push that much.
Well, thanks, Mom. You've been great. Love you. Let's give Lily a sun hug. And guys, this is the reason why I'm here today. So if you have anyone to thank, it's this one. Alright, so we're back with mi hermana, aka my sister, Jessica Lopez. This girl, the love of my life, the wonderful, 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 with the heart. Thank you. So, the question is, what are your reactions to my gains, my progress throughout, my life, since you've pretty much been around forever? Well, 20 years of my life, but go on.
What I think about you now?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just glad you didn't look like that when I was younger. You probably would have kicked my butt.
Not like I didn't already.
Don't lie.
I'm just kidding.
He was chubby.
Moving on. Do you often see people staring at me? And what comments do they make?
Yes, quite often. And a lot of very good comments, especially from coworkers of mine.
Okay. Go on to tell what those comments are.
You're very good looking, you're delicious, and
Cassie's getting jealous of her. I can see it now. Raging with red. Actually, green. She's turning green.
That's from the alcohol.
even my manager thinks you're pretty attractive.
Alright. Oh, is there any funny stories you'd like to share with us about your friends? Or anything of any sort?
Except for you try to give at my bachelorette party, you try to give them a stripper.
Oh, go on to tell about that story, please.
We were in the middle of a party,
Bachelorette party.
and you came in and you said, "Did anybody order a stripper?"
All the girls were
And
like-
everybody went crazy.
Oops. Do you feel more protected around me?
Well, yeah.
Good. I'm glad I can protect you as a brother. Any funny stories that you would like to relate to recently about like experience with me and a public lifestyle?
Andre's about to do something stupid. Michelle, Andre's about to do something stupid.
Any stories at all?
He's gonna what?
Lately?
He's about to do something
I mean,
stupid.
anytime,
I'm
like,
"What'd you
recently."
do? What was that? A flamingo?
Think back.
Thank you.
Think back. Maybe January. LSU game.
Oh! Ding, ding, ding.
Don't touch my abs.
We had
Don't touch my hard rock abs.
my uncle of mine and this guy here. They were going to get into it with some very drunk guys or guy, and the guy was an idiot, and I had to hold this guy here down, and let's just say that's not an easy thing to do.
It's fun.
I'm pretty sure it was the other way around. It's pretty much like the guy came and apologized to me. Way to ruin the
Then
story.
he gave you a hug, but he was
Anyways.
just in your face.
Yeah, the guy tried to talk crap about her, so I went Hulk mode and tried to defend her. Yeah, Hulk mode, Lou Ferrigno. Alright.
No.
Anyways.
In his sandwich.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
You make a good Mexican Hulk Hogan.
Okay, what's up? We got Joey here with questions and answers, and your question is, have I inspired you to work out?
Yeah. I mean, it was weird because when I first came here freshman year, I had orientation, and this guy, computer science major, is my peer mentor. He shook my hand. I was like, wait a minute, does not compute. What's this big guy doing as a computer science major? Turns out he's just a nerd like me. I guess we had a lot of free time.
So, are you impressed with my gains?
Absolutely.
have they shocked you in the, 3 years we've known each other now?
Well, I mean, I've seen you go through ups and downs. You're definitely going back up, though, with the right form.
Good.
I remember the old days.
What muscle gains are most, I guess, what is my best progression? Which muscle is, there we go.
I'd have to say your back.
I have to agree, definitely. I'm trying to remember these questions off the top of my head, so bear with me.
There'll probably be another interview.
Maybe, with other people. Your interview's pretty good, though. Is there anything you would like to say?
Hope you guys enjoy my camera work. If you've got any tips,
Oh, yeah, by the way, this is the Joey guy. He's been taking care of me, so if you got anybody to thank,
throw them my
thank
way.
him.
I mean, it's hard to hold the camera steady in between sets because this guy's a monster.
So, yeah, if you got someone to shout out to this guy. Because if it wasn't for him, well, you wouldn't have videos. So, and he's my work in progress, so I'm going to get him in shape before he graduates and get him where he needs to be, and that'll make me feel better as a person, and definitely him with being Zishified. Yeah!